Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Mania. So in today's lecture I will be telling about various reinforcements which we will be providing in the columns, in the footings. So let me start with the column as well as footing. So as you can see here in this plan view, there is the presence of a column and the footing and the pad footing which is present here. I will show you by pressing Ctrl and P. As you can see here, this is the column and this is the footing present here. So let me do one thing, simply click the double click. After clicking the double click, as you can see here, simply what I will do is simply I will click in one of the grids. After that I will right click it. After right clicking it, I will click on create view along the grid lines. Now I will click on create. After clicking on create, as you can see here, I will be requiring the 3:3 view. So let me show the AA view, 3:3 view. Okay, so as I can see here, the 3:3 view is available here. Now let me close this one. Now I will go to the windows and I will show the 3:3 view. As you can see here, this one is the 3:3 view available here. And if I will press Ctrl P, this one is the 3D view. So let me go to this portion, that is application and components. After going to the application and components, click here pad reinforcements. So simply by clicking pad, you can see here this one is the pad footing reinforcements. After clicking it here, simply you need to click here. So as you can see here, now the reinforcements has been constructed in the pad footing. Now simply left click in the open space. After that press Ctrl P, and as you can see here, this is how now the reinforcements are being created. And for looking into the reinforcements, what you need to do is you need to press Ctrl 1. After pressing Ctrl 1, as you can see here, these are the various reinforcements. Again press Ctrl P, and after that, as you can see here, there are various reinforcement presents here. These are the various reinforcements. So what are the reinforcements present here? So if you will simply click double click in the reinforcements, then this menu will arise. After that, you can, as you can see here, there is the picture of the primary reinforcements. This is simply the picture, and here you can provide the spacing. See, this one is the spacing between the outer bar and the clear cover. So you can increase, as in the footing there is the requirement of clear cover of at least 30. So I will provide here 30. Okay, and then this one is the cover in the bottom portion, that is 50. In the side it is 30, and in the upper portion it is 30. Now the primary bars. So which are the primary bars? Remember that the primary bars are going from, these are the primary bars, whereas at the top there are presents are the secondary bars. So the green color are the primary bars, whereas the yellow colors are the secondary bars. So if you go to the primary bar, and you can check for the size of the primary bar, you can increase the primary bar spacing. Suppose I can provide the primary bars of 18 mm or 20 mm primary bars. Then click on apply and modify it. After modifying it, if I click on modify, those primary reinforcements, they got modified. After that, I can give the spacing of 200 mm. As you can see here, I can provide the spacing of 350 mm. Then click in modify. After clicking on modify, as you can see here, now the spacing has been increased. Let me go to the plan view. So as you can see the reinforcements here. So let me do one thing, let me view this one, or let me double click it. After double clicking it, the view is 1000 and the up view is 2000. Then modify it. After that, control 1. After that, as you can see here, these are the reinforcements provided here. Their spacing is 350. Suppose I will provide the spacing of 100 and I'll modify those bars. Their spacing will now be like decreased. See, their spacing is now decreased. So this is how we can provide the spacing of the primary reinforcement. So these green colors are the primary reinforcement, whereas these yellow colors are the secondary reinforcement. Similarly, if you want to provide the secondary reinforcements, if as I provided a secondary reinforcements of 16 mm, their spacing are 200 mm. Even I can provide the spacing of 150 mm in the secondary reinforcements, and I'll click on modify. So as you can see here, now the spacing is being changed. So this is how we can provide the primary reinforcements and secondary reinforcements. Again, let me do one thing. Like again, let me go to the view. After going to the view, new view, after going to the view, let me go to the view. Now the 2 points. So this one is the 1 point. So as you can see here, these are the two views. In the two views, as you can see here, this one is now the spacing, and these are the reinforcement. In the reinforcements, suppose this one is the reinforcement which is present here, the primary reinforcements. In this primary reinforcement, if I will provide the hook of 90 degree present here, if I will provide the hook of 135 degree and modify it, now this one will get changed. জানো দিয়া। So this is how we can, as you can see here, so in this manner we can check for the reinforcement. Suppose we will click here, instead of 180 degree we will click here as 135 and modify it. After modifying it, the reinforcement gets modified. So this is how we can change each and everything in the reinforcements. Similarly, we can go do for the both primary bars as in secondary bar. Suppose in the primary bars we will change it to 135 degree, and we will simply click it here. After clicking it here, we will click on modify. Then I have clicked on modify, but still simply you need to click in the figure, and after that you need to click on modify. So as you can see here, now the reinforcement has been like hooked, its left end hook has been changed to 135 degree, right end is 90 degree. Even I can provide the 180 degree bend in the right end by simply clicking it here and modifying it. So as you can see here, now they have moved by 180 degrees. Similarly for the secondary members, I can do it, like I can even provide the secondary members by 180 degree at both the ends. Simply click it here and modify it. See, now they are moved, these reinforcements are done, now being changed to right hand and left hand hooks are changed to 180 degrees. So this is how we can do the adjustments in both the primary members as well as secondary members. As their spacing we can change, then their the size of the reinforcements we can change it. So this is how we need to show the reinforcements in the footing. Now our next one is to show the reinforcements in the column, and for that what you need to do is simply go to this one, and after going to this same box, we need to write as starter bar. So as you can see here, the starter bars for the footings are present here, whereas the starter bars for the pillars are also present here. So I will be selecting with the starter. So I will click in this starter bar for the pillars. After that I will click it here. So after clicking it here, so as you can see here, see I will now click in the starter bar for the pillars. After clicking it here, I will click in the simply the column. After that, as you can see here, now the starter bars are being created. So after that what I will do is, so as I have provided the starter bar for the column, so in order to show you in details, let me do one thing. Let me delete the bars of the foundation or reinforcements of the foundation. After that, as you can see here, these are the starter bars for the footings. After that you can simply click in this starter bar for the footing. After that, when you can provide the reinforcements, such as you can see here, the spacing I have provided as number of stairs spacing is 6. If I will change it to 1 and I will modify it, then their spacing increase spacing is being changed. After that I can provide here the spacing of the reinforcements. So everything you can manage here. So this is how we can provide the starter bar for the pillars. But suppose I want to provide the starter bar for the columns, then what I will do is, as the column is present above the footing, so I have to simply delete this one and I have to provide the starter bar for the footings.